Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the analysis playground. Of course, we're going to talk about the Orlando Magic beat my Boston Celtics 123 to 110. The Celtics go to 4-6. The Magic go to 4-5. Both haven't got off to the greatest starts, but they look at it like we where we need to be. And if we continue to play well or play a little bit better than we have now, we'll be fine by the end of the season. There's a lot of games left to play. Orlando 38 to 25 in the first quarter. Celtics won the second quarter 26 to 21, the third quarter 29 to 25, but Orlando won the fourth quarter 39 to 30. The Celtics, we can talk about them first. Josh Minot was decent today. 25 minutes, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 4 of 7 from the field, 57%, 2 of 4 from 3, 50%, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 personal fouls, and a -2 in plus minus. I love what he was doing out there, using that long, tall body to his advantage and still stroking the threes when he's open and getting to the rim also. He's been a good addition to this team. Kata, 30 minutes, 5 points, 8 boards, 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, no turnovers, but he did have four personal fouls and finished 2 of 8 from the field. And he also was 1 of 2 from the free throw line and was a +7 and plus minus. He's doing what he can do out there, but he really had a tough time finishing and scoring in this game. But he did do a good job trying to play defense and rebounding. Derek White, still haven't found that 3-point stroke so far. 37 minutes for him, 16 points. He had 10 assists. Did a good job of putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket in this game. 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive. Also had 3 steals and a block and a turnover. 7 of 16 from the field, 43%. 1 of 6 from 3, 16%. 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He also had 4 personal fouls and was a -9 and plus minus in this game. He made quick, fast decisions, whether he was driving or just keeping his head up and attacking, and it worked out for him. I just want this 3 ball to start dropping. That's what we need because they're going to leave him open. He's going to have opportunities. He has to just start draining them like we know he can. And then Jaylen Brown, they've been putting a lot of people on him, making him do a lot of dribbling, making him really work for his points. But his mid-range is going right now. His finishing is going. And I said that he can play at an all-star level because he has done it. He can average 27 points because he averaged 26 before. And it's not a surprise to me that he's doing this and people were just doubting him and saying we should get rid of him or this, that, and the other. It was just over-exaggeration and just an overreaction. Jaylen Brown is a legit player in this league. I know we don't have the greatest record, but look at what he's working with. Look at what he has and look at the fact that he still feels confident in this roster. And our record isn't terrible. 32 points for him in 36 minutes, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 4 turnovers, 15 to 28 from the field, 53%, 1 of 6 from 3, 16%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 personal fouls, and a -21 and plus minus. Peyton Pritchard, 32 minutes, 27 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. He was 8 of 16 from the field, 50%. In this game, he actually was making his threes, where he was 5 of 8 from 3, 62%. And he also only missed 2 free throws, going 6 of 8. That's 75%, 3 personal fouls, and a -11 and plus minus. Sam Hauser, 21 minutes, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 of 6 from the field, 16%, 1 of 5 from 3, 20%, a -15 and plus minus. Luka Garza, 13 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field, or 1 from 3, 3 personal fouls, a -16 and plus minus. And Anthony Simons, 18 minutes, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 of 8 from the field, 50%, 3 of 6 from 3, 50%, and 5 personal fouls, and a -14 and plus minus. They gave him space, they gave him room, and he did some no hesitation pull-ups, and it was working for him in this game. He was the only guy to get in double figures in points off the bench today. Jordan Walsh played 19 minutes, only gave us 2 points. He also gave us 4 rebounds. That was defensive, 2 of them that was offensive, and he had 6 total. 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 1 to 3 from the field, 33%. He also missed his only 3 and got no free throws. And had 1 personal foul, was a +7 and plus minus. And then Hugo Gonzalez, 9 minutes, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 free throw, 1 personal foul, and a +9 and plus minus. 44 rebounds, 26 assists, 9 steals, 8 blocks, 14 turnovers, 43 and 95, 45%, 13 to 37, 35%, 11 to 16, 68%, and 27 personal fouls for the Celtics. Not the greatest shooting game, not the worst shooting game, but Orlando was just better than us in this game. Paulo Banchero, 36 minutes, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 1 on his offensive, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 4 of 10 from the field, 40%, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 33%, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 75%, plus 25 and plus minus. He didn't have the most dominant game that he probably could have had, but it was enough to get his team the victory because Franz really showed out and had 27 points in 37 minutes, 6 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 6 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 9 of 18 from the field, 50%, 2 of 7 from 3, 28%, 7 to 7 from the free throw line, 100%, 2 personal fouls. Wendell Carter Jr., 31 minutes, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive. He also had 1 assist and 2 steals and 3 turnovers, 5 of 10 from the field, 50%, 2 of 4 from 3, also 50%, and 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 85%. Only 2 personal fouls and was a +10 and plus minus. He's really been decent for him. He's rebounding, he's defending, he's shooting 3 ball, he's scoring in the paint, he's getting to the free throw line, and it fits with Franz because Franz, he wants to shoot threes from time to time. He always wants to drive and try to finish with a floater or a layup, and then he also wants to dish. So it makes sense why they like Wendell. He's been the ideal center that you can have around him, and it's not really that much you can change because of how much this team is going to be paying their core. And we just going to see how Desmond Bane, who had a great game, is going to fit. And he had played 36 minutes, had 22.6 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, and a turnover. He was 8 of 15 from the field, 53%, 2 of 5 from 3, 40%, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 80%. He also had 3 personal fouls and was a +25. This is the games that we thought that he can have. A guy that can handle the ball, kick it out, get to the paint, make a layup, make a quick decision. Also make a 3 if he's wide open, or even turn down the 3s and make a better play and get the ball without it having to go to Jalen Suggs or Polo hand or Franz hand, and be a guy that can be a threat. Well, now they have that guy, and we'll see if he can have more performances like these in the future. Jalen Suggs, 21 minutes, 14.3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 5 assists, 3 turnovers, 5 of 8 from the field, 62%, 4 of 6 from 3, 67%, and 5 personal fouls and a +7 and plus minus. Jonathan Isaac, 5 minutes only. He still got 3 points because he made a 3. That was his only field goal. He also had 1 rebound and a turnover. It was a -7 and plus minus. Tristan Da Silva, 18 minutes, 11 points. That's where he did most of his damage. Was the points, but he shot 3 of 5 from 3 and 4 of 8 from the field. Really efficient game from him. Also was able to get 2 rebounds with 1 being offensive. No turnovers and no personal fouls. That's also great. And he was a +8 and plus minus. Gogo Pataze, 15 minutes, 7 boards, 2 of them was offensive. No points though. 1 assist and 2 blocks and a turnover. All 1 from the field, all 2 from the free throw line, 2 personal fouls, a +2 and plus minus. Tyus Jones, 8 minutes, 1 rebound, and that was it for his night, besides having a personal foul and being a -11 and plus minus. Anthony Black, 33 minutes, 13 points, and 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He also had 1 rebound that was offensive with 4 steals, too, and a block and a turnover. Great performance from him. Off the bench, 5 of 11 from the field, 45%, 2 of 5 from 3, 40%, 1 to 2 from the free throw line, 50%, 3 personal fouls, and a +6 and plus minus. Both teams had 44 rebounds total. The assist was won by Orlando by 2. They also had less steals by 1. They also had less steal. They had less steals by one less block than the Celtics. They also did commit one more turnover with 15. They was 41 of 82 from the field, 50%. That was better than the Celtics, and 17 of 36, 47% from three. They shot the three ball better than the Celtics also, and 24 of 31, 77% from the free throw line. They did get their way more than the Celtics, and they shot a better percentage, and they committed 18 personal fouls, which is 9 less than the Celtics. And all that shows you that they play better. They just play better than us. There's nothing we could have did in this game. I felt like we gave the best fight that we could. We attacked them the best way that we could. We scored as good as we could in this game. All you can say is we probably could have made more threes, but that's the hardest shot in the game. And the Orlando Magic just had a balanced attack that was working throughout the entire game. They wore us down, and they just kept keeping it up. And we just couldn't stay with them. We just couldn't hang with them. And it ended up just being a defeat for us. And we just have to acknowledge that they was better, and we just have to find a way to get better performances out of our players to help complement Jaylen Brown, make his job a lot easier. And it starts just with making smarter decisions and making the shots that's open. It sounds easy, it sounds cliche, but it's just the truth. Like, the Celtics miss a lot of easy opportunities and a lot of wide open opportunities. They're human, so you know it's not going to be perfect out there, but I like what they've been doing defensively. I like how they've been running their plays. It's just shots haven't really been falling enough. And this was a game where it was, but we just couldn't stop the Orlando Magic throughout this game. And even when we did, we could never really build up a good enough run to threaten them enough to where we can win, because they were just so confident in what they was doing, and it kept working so much that it didn't matter. It happens, it's part of the game. Matchups matter, talent matters, and Orlando had both of those advantages tonight. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Also do conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. Also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Also already got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, also will say make videos each and every day and try to upload throughout the day to give y'all something to watch and to enjoy. And if that's not enough to convince you, maybe you shouldn't be a subscriber, but it usually will convince most people, because nobody's really doing what I'm doing when it comes to basketball content and how I go about it. I'm unique in my own way. So thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and enjoy it. And other than that, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for showing love. Thanks for having respect for me as an analyst and as a basketball mind. And all I can say is thanks for watching. Peace out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully, with more analysis.